Just nice to strengthen the old wallet, though. Duchess. Prisoner and vassal. Prisoner of... oh yeah, there. You rose up against me, which wasn't cool. But I will forgive you for exactly that amount of money. Okay, last call on the amnesty. Ah, blind bugger wants out. You know, maybe it's better that he just stays rotting away here. He still has way too much power. I need him dead, so we'll just leave him to rot. Alright, that's it. Amnesty is over. Everybody else is going to be tortured to death. What? Children can be gamblers? I gambled all the time as a kid. Admittedly, it was just for those 2-penny falls. I never had the brass to go and do the 10-penny falls. There we go. The royal coffer is looking alright. Not great, but alright. An unbeliever. Neighboring vassal, eh? If only I had the golden contracts, I'd be using that for loads of money united. However, I just wish I had more family to marry into places. I'm going to keep that non-believer secret and try to marry in here. No, I don't want to marry for that. I want to marry for eugenics. Stop marrying aware people for land. I don't need more land. I need eugenics. Still blackmail the bugger, though. There we go, and now I've got that hook for 10 years, which may or may not be enough time to do anything. Do we have the oubliettes? Yes, you can throw them into the dungeon, and that will speed up their demise. Okay, when's your birthday? 1st of June. Oh, sweet. It's just about time to make some royal babies. She doesn't like me because she's compassionate and I'm callous. Also, I'm deceitful. Just everything about me is bad. Even my personal diplomacy. That's me going for callous. All right, let's go and liven things up at a feast. It's better be worth my time. Maybe we should call a hunt soon, just like our old papa did. Garum might be best garum I've ever tasted, and Count Dragonzor's cook has prepared it expertly. Hearty diet for a huge health boost. Yep. Hopefully it wasn't poisoned. I've never seen anything come about of poisoning or the like. Right, finally, we can marry our beloved. Quick, beautiful children, I hope. An alliance with... Yeah, well, I hope they don't do anything. They're under the Pope, it should be fine. Let's do it. First thing I need to do is really start giving it to the wife. No chance of success. She hates my guts. Romance, no chance of success. Opinion, oh right, compassion and callous is a real deal breaker there. Even swaying doesn't look good. My own personal diplomacy is so god-awful that it's proving difficult. Oh well, such is life. I mean, she has a duty to give me children, so hopefully she does anyway. That's good money. That is good money. And I'm already exalted among men. Living legend takes forever to get. Yeah, of course I collected. Yeah, the game is a bit too real, isn't it? Alright, once this feast is up, I'll see if I can't do anything else. Still working our way through this. It's going slowly, sadly. Too slowly. 27 per month. It's going to take quite a few years to get Divine Retribution, but I want Divine Retribution. Then again, I already don't have Piety. What's... Well, no, I am gaining it very slowly. I don't want to throw it all away. Might be worth waiting out and not having to face Piety problems. Found some child secret. Farewell, cousin. Oh, I did have stress. It was good to lose that then. I should probably go on a pilgrimage myself. It'll be a long journey to Constantinople. Be nice to see my own home robbed from me. Alright, let's have a look at our own back garden. Just getting the trait Pilgrim will be worth it. It's got some good bonuses, as long as I don't go and get myself killed. Exalted at age 20. I imagine, Jake, if you lived for 80 or longer. Yeah, well, I'm still not going health focus. I'm just going to believe that I'm okay. See, walking my dog and hearty diet is keeping me good. A zealous priest is standing out in the pouring rain giving a sermon about perseverance in face of adversity. The size of his audience is rapidly dwindling as discouraged adherents seek refuge from the rain. I might get ill. Ah, come on, I'm hearty, it'll be fine. See, we made it, no problem. Travelling whilst ill's a bad idea. Come on, it's right there. I'm within spitting distance of the Sophia. Right, somebody, please. Why is Bulgaria not drifting to Naxos? Sweet, Pilgrim. Pilgrim's good. Pilgrim gets you. Piety and opinion from my fellow orthodoxies, like my wife. Jeez, I even managed to drop Sinner. Swell. This lack of swaying is troublesome. Because if they're not swaying, then I'm not their rightful liege, and I'd like to be their rightful liege. So much money? Yeah, it's an investment. I'm going to spend a lot of it at some point. Probably the next guy will spend it when I can move my capital away from Naxos here. Naxos is causing me a lot of grim times. Oh, I should definitely be upgrading this with my dosh, that's for sure. And Calliopolis is no exception. Get a keep going there. Lack about the Patriarch. I can invite him here, imprison him, and take all his money. Or I could regularly punch him for money. He's only 45. That would be pretty good if I had golden obligation. But I'm not sure I'll live long enough to put it to use. It's quite an expense for something I might not use, so I'll pass up the opportunity. No, they can't recreate the kingdom title because there's vassals underneath a kingdom. Alright. The sooner this guy dies, the sooner House Naxos holds the Duchy of Crete. So it's actually tempting to murder the bugger, but it's not likely to work. Also, what is he? Oh, he's 47 and his health is fine. In fact, he's temperate. He might live longer than I want him to. Let's have a cheeky little check at murdering him whilst I look into Dark Insights. Getting intrigue's going to be good for where I'm going, so I definitely want that. But I definitely want Divine Retribution, so that I don't lose piety for torturing and executing. Right, who's going to join in the murder review? Ah! His spy master? His spy master. With a cheeky little bribe because they have skullduggery. That's my skullduggery. Alright, welcome aboard. And fate smiles upon me. My not fat wife is having a child, hopefully. A beautiful child. And if she dies, out she goes, we get a new one. I want to have a large family this time because I've really been struggling for lack of heirs to throw around. And that's all because our papa died, getting a bit too ahead of himself in a hunt. Maybe we should have a hunt just to... oh no, maybe I should hold a feast. Maybe I should do both, but we'll start with a hunt. I would also quite like to check my knights. I mean, oh no, we've got some great prowess and some god-awful prowess. I like my spy master, don't be a knight. Cousins and that should probably go and knight themselves to death, especially if they don't like me. But otherwise, I think I will actually invite knights. Doesn't cost a lot. Is it your child? Oh, let's not get started on that, right? You have to understand, this game is made in Sweden. Of course they're going to put their favourite things into the game. But yeah, the amount of bastardization going on is outrageous. Okay. This guy that already hates me, I'm definitely not going to tend to his wounds, although I would get learning. Yeah, I'm too callous for that. No time to lose. I've got prestige to gain here. I want a big family. My cousin should go. I want a big immediate family, Sid. Oh, prisoners are dying left and right. Come on. Okay, that was a short hunt. Let's follow it up with a nice feast. I want to get Eager Reveler because it's a nice, nice trait to have. Spymaster. I need to make him happier. What's he all about? Forgiving, callous, and deceitful. And a genius. Maybe genius is good for clear rationality. And then I host my own feast. Oops. I have exposed my sister's sexual deviancy. How would I know? Hopefully it wasn't with me. The other creatures in the stable didn't get away much easier, and one goat nearly caved in under the weight of... Oh, man. Oh, the evening took a turn when Byaker Jr. was found at the back of the stables engaged in unspeakable acts with one of my oxen. The stain of shame will never leave her soul. The feast doesn't truly start until the livestock joins the table. Not bad. Not bad. Good lord. Right. Excellent. Sway scheme on my own Spymaster gains progress. Once it's done, though, I think I'll be done with it for good. I have other schemes to do. In fact, I should drop it now and get friendlier with my wife. We've gone far enough. He's far enough swayed, so drop that like a bag of hot potatoes and get to my wife. Start swaying her. She's terrified of me, but I wonder if callous versus... compassionate versus callous and compassionate versus deceitful. Such a breaker here. No, we must try our best. We shall sway her. And I could give her a lovely gift, but it's only 10 opinion. It goes away in, what, like 6 years? Keep me in your hearts, everybody, but I'm still not an eager reveler. It's a bit of a shame. There's plenty of debauchery going on there for it to be reveling. What happens in a Naxian feast stays in a Naxian feast as a merry prankster. Quite the prank. Oh my god, I can't believe we've been at this for 5.5 hours. Doesn't feel like it. CK3 just devours time. Some weird, unnotable courtier is not worth hundreds of gold worth of swaying. I want to get that skullduggery lifestyle focus up. Could pet JJ, but that would just relieve stress. I don't have a court... No, I do have a court physician. She hates me, but... yeah, she hates me. But she's young enough. Learning is pretty good. I'm just surprised she hasn't learned anything about it. Well, she'll keep me in good health. In fact, my health is great. And my... sure, her health is good as well. This is excellent. Don't want her to, you know, die in childbirth. It's happened plenty of times. The game loves to not warn you about factions, but it looks like plenty of people are not joining them. All that glitters. My lord, this pouch contains a powder most nefarious. Is sprinkled on top of anything, say a gift for Duke. It leaves no trace, but will afflict. He's not feeling well. Severe penalty. He will have no gold of mine. Well, I want that progress, so let's do it. He seems to be feeling fine, sir. What's the hold-up? Oh, you're only allied with this nobody down here. I think it's time to take the fight against my own Basilia. But I could fabricate a hook on her now. Still likely to happen. I wonder if it's less likely if we're at war. Well, I guess we'll soon find out. I should have found out by declaring war first. Well, it doesn't matter. Oh, Crivens. Oh, Crivens, oh, Crivens. Right, this is claimed by who exactly. It is de jure part of Epirus, which is Dragonsord the Second's. $9,000? Tell me, what lands do you actually have other than this? Directly, that is. Whatever the case, though. Ooh. Okay, it's all levies, and levies are crap. So we'll get them slaughtered. Jake, your murder scheme go... Ah, fun! I forget. Trying that cancels them. And it means I can't re-murder him. Ah, I forgot. Oh well. Blurple has access to exclusive elite mercs of the Varangian Guard. Yeah, well, I have access to levies and men-at-arms. Men-at-arms that I should really be upgrading, shouldn't I? I have these light footmen, but why would... Are light footmen even worth the time? When I could have, I don't know, more trebuchets? I like taking down walls quickly. I feel like my bowmen aren't large enough either. There's no point, it's not really going to do much for me toughening them up at this point, but after the war at least I'll have a better army to play with. A little bit. Okay, I still want you down. Dragonsord the Second's claim so I can continue with the integration. And let's just hope you don't beat me. Senseless. Said I was done with war. What does he do? Immediately goes to war. I wonder if I can just walk into here immediately. I won't be able to. The walls are too thick. Oh, they're massing up, sire. Get stuck in. Don't give them another chance. My son, excellent. Oh, and he got both the traits. Not quite beautiful, but comely and quick are still all right. Ah, Eelco did die, didn't he? If I call him Eelco, will it be Eelco or Eelco the Second? I don't know. No, Eelco's magic was in how ephemeral he was. Goodbye. We're gonna have Shaggy join us. Be strong and wise, my son Shaggy. Alright, where are you? The Basilius is right here. There's a chance we could capture her. If I need mercs for this, I'll get mercs for this. Oh, who's that? Oh, nothing to worry about. The Mughals. What a laugh. Alright. Those walls are pretty tough, but they'll go down soon enough. Eelco, but prettier. The Eelco you were told not to worry about is back. God, I feel for Eelco, right? 18% chance. We had to take it, and he went down. Went down like a sack of ugly bricks. Whew. Alright. Gotta say, it's looking good for old Nax. Oh, we don't get to see Naxos here so well. Strong hook on you. Nah, we should be all friendly. Thinking of, you know, maybe I could help with my own schemes if I actually had my spy master help out. My spy master's been trying to find secrets. You haven't found anything useful for me. I think you should protect me, because I'm sure there are plenty of people that want me dead. Shaggy will be a good friend to your dog, hopefully. Hopefully not too good a friend. Deviancy seems to run riot. Alright, not too bad a chance that we capture the Basilia. If we do, game, set, and match already. If not, it shouldn't be too hard to keep going. We grabbed the air. I'll take that. Where are you off to? Well, it doesn't really matter where you're off to, except I didn't really... Ah, Naxos! Let me me think. Could I take them on with just my guys? Yeah, they're mostly levies, even if I do have to cross for it. That said, they still have a lot of units, I just don't know exactly where. And it will take a long while for those levies to... Oh, whatever, let's do it. Go! I know we're a little outnumbered, but we should have them down anyway. Do I have that forder? Do I have anybody that knows how to ford? I do! Do I actually eat this penalty? No, I don't. I think because it's my my province, I don't eat the fording penalty. I'll have to check, because I keep forgetting. Nope, even though I don't have fording, because it's my my own place, I don't have to eat that. So I'm not fighting this as well as I'd like to, but as long as we save poor Naxos. Oh man, look who wants to eat the landing penalty. Come one, come all, Count What's-Your-Face. Oh, that's not even fair, that's a total party wipe. Not fair for them, of course. Captured somebody with a lot of claims. Oh, jings, I came from over there. Oh, that's right, the Byzantine Empire does have a bunch of stuff there. Right, you're probably going to go onto a boat. I can't imagine you not getting off the island. So, for us, let's just... Oh, you guys are present, so I can't actually get rid of you. I could chase them down, but I don't want to... No, I have a forder. Still, though, defending in hills, this might not be worth the fight. I'll just wait for them to go. The big regret, leaving my enemy to run away, but I want to grab the war goal because not grabbing it's going to cost me. Alright, away we go. Oh wow, I just noticed something we can do that's incredibly unfair. Alright. Oh, for the love of God. Well, I can still do it even though it's unfair. No, they got no tree buckets or anything. I could still raise and take this and then go and kick their ass. But I want to try this because I have an idea. 7, 6, 5, 4, movement locked. Eat it. Just eat it. What's that? Landing penalty? What a terrible shame for you. Tree buckets, trebuchets. And since it's total party wipe, more likely to get people captured. Well, that is cheap as all hell, isn't it? And away you go. Now, I never read the dev diaries about it, but I imagine there were some great ideas behind the rally point system, but all I'm seeing is abuse and a lot of micro. I love tree buckets as much as I love land shoot. Well, the reason I say tree buckets is because I fabricated this idea that a German friend of mine would call it that. I'm not even sure I'm the one that fabricated that. Ah, Benny, where in the world are you? Oh, tree bucket. Bring wall down fast. What a guy. What a guy's guy. Okay, fortunately... Ooh, out of the way. Fortunately, the walls here will hold for a time being. A stranger's brought before us. She's been waiting outside for weeks. I've travelled far and wide and seen many things. I will share my knowledge if you let me be your loyal servant. You are comely, betrothed to somebody I don't care about. I'm too callous for this, though. And I would get a strong hook on her, but both of you seem like a total waste of time to me. I see no reason for this. Get away from me. Alright, that'll be the war goal taken down, but it's still a big country. I need to win a couple of battles still to get this done, or... No, that's a different place altogether, although I could still siege it down, I'm sure. It's still hostile to me, one way or another. Ah, right, they're getting an army together. Putting the band together. think they're trying to close in on me here. But I am getting ticking war score here. I'll take another province. Oh man, the power of having 50 trebuchets is so good. Anything else left to completely do in? Well, what I can do is get rid of you, find somewhere compromised, and take that nice and lickety-spit. Especially since the bulk of their army is where exactly? God knows where they are or what they're doing. But if I took, say, this off of you, just march on in, siege that down, that should be it. I wonder just how aggravating multiplayer must be against somebody that can really micro. Because they just do this around you. Oh, you think you're attacking me? Nope, I'm over here. And then you gotta march all your way back. Especially if you are levy heavy and they are men-at-arms heavy. You just wouldn't win. Are you an emperor? No, and I don't intend to be. I like the dynamic of being a subject. I'd like it a bit more if I could fabricate my hook on you. I'm working on it though, right? Yes, and she's none the wiser. Ah, grateful servants, as well I should have. Hopefully they're all too afraid of me. You got severely wounded. Well, you've only got 3 prowess. Why were you even a knight? Well, that's not important. What's really important is the de jure drift to the kingdom of Naxos. There we go. It's not recognizing... Oh, there we go. No, it's just recognizing what there has been, not what there will be. Okay, good. Very good, even. And that all goes to you. I don't get it, though. Why is Bulgaria... Well, it's not Bulgaria, it's all of the places inside Bulgaria. Why are they not drifting? Look at this. You... Dukes, what's your face after I disband you there? You have all of Philippopolis, okay? All of it. You are cleanly my subject. I am the Kingdom of Naxos. You border the Kingdom of Naxos, but you have not begun to drift to me. Why? Jake, please change capital. I did, but the... I had it on Constantinople, but the Emperor gets a decision to freely strip me of it and force my capital out, and now I'm back on Naxos. They need to be adjacent to your de jure land or sea. Okay, they are adjacent to my de jure land. This is the Kingdom of Naxos. It's because you're not independent and under an empire, Jake. But Hellas is drifting to me. And so is... what's this? It's not Hellas it's drifting, it's Achia. And this one is drifting towards me. Why? Also, Epirus was drifting, and will probably continue to drift. Do I have any Casus Belli on you? No. Could probably get one someday. Yeah, I don't get it. Why does it not drift? This drifts, and this will hopefully continue to drift, but the others won't. Culture group? I've never known culture to be part of it. I had Breton good French, and they're completely different culture groups. Also, this is Greek, and this is Greek, and this is Greek. This stuff's half Bulgarian, but this stuff ain't drifting. I can get that, because it's not bordering Naxos, but all of this is. I just don't get it. I mean, to be fair, it's a Paradox game on release. I expect there to be bugs. The reason I'm opty about this is because this has been such a clean release, so the bugs that there are stick out more intensely. Okay, soon I can spec away from intrigue. That'll be good. And also good, my wife is pregnant once more. Now, it's not a problem if I have multiple sons. Oh? You are under arrest for crimes against the crown? What crime? Well, I did declare war on you, that is fair. I will, of course, decline. And I'll be in a rebellion. Or I could accept. And I would just be in your prison, so absolutely not. Wow. Can I unpause? I can unpause! Sweet. Well. Well. Seems we're doing this again, my dear. Oh, it went away. Automatically be rejected on the 23rd of March. Good! Wait, that's ransom. Where's in prison? 4th of May. Then I have even more time. As long as it's automatically rejected. What's that little thing below you there? Gathering. Still a day left. That's fine. So, what was that? Oh, right. That's somebody wanting some ransom. No. Ransom, in prison. No. Is being attacked by you. Well, that gives her a free thing to call in allies, and that would be you again. Jeez, we're at it again, are we? What happens when I win this war? What do I get? Autonomous vassals, concedes her imprisonment reason, concedes title revocation reason. She gets deposed? Holy crivens, that's an expensive one. But I'm trying to get a hook on you. Well, I guess you're the one I get a hook on, but you're a child. I'm never gonna get my my stuff done at this rate. Can you white peace? I don't want a white peace, because then she doesn't lose the title revocation reason against me. Okay, well on the plus side, she's actually declaring the war, so there will be a truce after it. You can call in your ally. Well, that's right, I have an ally here, but it's an offensive war on my part, so no point spending on that. Despot Dragonzord of Cyprus? No! It wasn't meant to be like that. Oh, I bet they're going straight for bloody Naxos again. Maybe I will white peace. There is Coptic. The other vassals will hate him and leave the Blurple crown as vulnerable as it ever will be. Yeah. But I'm trying to get a hook on Basilia. Okay, and I got everything I need to white peace her, so I might as well just white peace. She might try to imprison me once again, but so be it. Then I can just do this again. It seems very easy to destroy her. Yeah, that captured heir is what's helping me, though. Next time I might not get the captured heir. Anyway, I don't want to kill Dragonzord, so enjoy your white peace. I'll stand down. There we go. May wisdom ever elude you. There. Don't get so caught. Oh, but next time she might have some bigger and badder allies. Blurple versus me. It's never going to go well for Blurple. Right, my cousin, how's Naxos? Rise up there, become a duchy, get me more renown. God knows I need it. Nice amount of living members, but we need more. We always need more. I don't have family members to marry in here, sadly. Didn't I send one of my... Yeah, you're the one I sent away. I would still really rather like... Oh, a daughter! That's useful. A beautiful daughter is even more useful. Right. Nothing says beautiful quite like worker. Or is it worker? I always get that one mixed up. There we go, just worker. Alright, grow strong and wise. You're not a genius, but we're not really facilitating genius right now. We're going for beauty. I can't leave you unlanded. I can't take your... I can't just take your duchy. Would give him only titles with no land. What, he has that county? I don't get it. Alright, we're swaying our wife quite well. Probably not enough to... Oh, I have to stop the swaying in order to look into something else. Right, there's sway. Get rid of that. It's not looking good. It's looking even worse for romancing. You know what? Let's give it a go. Let's get seducing. What helps, by the way? Spouse, opinion, arrogant likes arrogant, deceitful likes deceitful, compassionate, and Compassionate. Oh yeah, so her compassionate nature is what's really stopping her from being my woman. What a shame. Alright, I'm thinking I should build this up since it's still going to be mine. And my capital may even move here. Hilly's not as good as mountainous, but I don't plan on holding on to this duchy forever. I might still, though. Held duchy still gives a bonus. Okay, maybe this will still be my... maybe this will still be my capital. Makes these guys not happy, but too bad. Also, come on, you're meant to be... you're meant to be making babies so that you don't get inherited by Dragon Zord II. He was already too powerful. I've only made him grow further. Jake, you culture head, not by a long shot, and I never will be as long as there's a Greek at the head of the Byzantine Empire. But the moment that I have more than half of this, and I'm close, all I need to do is facilitate such that you end up with a non-Greek heading the Byzantine Empire. Then I'll be able to... if I had a hook, I could do that. Then I will be able to claim Culture Head. But I don't think Culture Head has any real advantages other than selecting these things. I mean, what are we currently fascinated by? Land grants. Fabricate claim on county, councillor tasks, speed, and Casus Belli prestige. Interesting. All my prisoners are dying here. I need to... well, we almost have the next lifestyle thing, and I can't wait to get it. Who actually does hold the Duchy of Bulgaria. That is held by my subject, Wisbios, and he holds all of it. Also, my dog joins me, no matter what you say. There we go. The Ur Drift is happening once again in Epirus and in Hellas. Why is it not happening in any Bulgarian lands? I need answers, and I need them now. This guy owns it all. He's my subject. Directly my subject. It borders Naxos, but why doesn't it drift? His religion is Orthodox, he's Greek, so am I. That shouldn't play any part in it. Again, I held all of Brittany as a Norse pagan, and it drifted into France in 100 years. So why is this not drifting? I mean, if anybody could find any posts or information about it, I'd be much obliged. My spies will uncover this in no time. Let's get that budding interest. Oh, my dog is growling. And my dog must be becoming a bit of a Rottweiler by now. It's been a while. This is very interesting. She's a woman of fine taste. Good. A bit of success chance is what I need on this, because it's not looking good. It's looking very bad, even. I sense the sting of rejection. You know what? For once, I have a spouse that isn't actively working on leading a realm, so I could have her help me with something in particular. Could have her increase my intrigue, but I might have her help my diplomacy, because mine is so bad. And my diplomacy might actually help me with this. I forget if diplomacy plays into this. No, it's purely... whatever. I want better diplomacy, because mine blows. When did Bulgaria pop out? Didn't. We're looking at Kingdom Map mode. Naxos forever, chief. I need to fight you. That border gore is horrible. You have a couple of allies, though. One of them's inside your own realm, so good luck with that. I think. Smyrmia. Oh, well, he's over there. Where is this, though? Oh, didn't expect that now, did I? I still want to fight you, and Jings, you are weak as all hell. Because this has been sticking out like a sore thumb for a long time. Whose claim is it, anyway? Who did I give the Duchy of Athens to? Ah, Duchess Razmui actually has that. Please, for the love of God, have some children before it falls to my evil prisoner. Come to think of it, after the evil prisoner, where does it go? To a bunch of useless people, so grow up big and strong. Can I arrange a marriage with you, by the way? I can. You're in a very wrong house, actually. But it doesn't really matter. Putting my house into places like these is not a blessing. Hell, it's a curse. Because then they get all those horrible claims on me. What I should do is look for somebody with hail that I can throw over there. But if I had them, no, forget it. Make your own fortune. The point is, Razmui's claim needs to go there. Oh, but Razmui claim doesn't show up. I mean, I can still seize it. It's de jure mine. Form Pash says, can you please reply to what's up, man? Well, what's up is that I'm playing CK3. I'm not sure what more you want from me on that. Right, what I want is to end the border gore, right? Naxos is looking borderline good if you ignore this, and I will be ignoring that. I also want to get Cephaloni on my side. Their only ally is this nobody up there. But I wonder how best I get a claim on that. It's a bit of a pathetic kingdom. But it is a kingdom. Is it? Or is it part of Epirus? It is part of Epirus. Well then. Good thing we don't have the Kingdom of Epirus. Still, I might just need to chew away at you piece by piece. Oh, yeah, I could work on that. Give that to somebody, and then end up giving them the whole duchy. For now, though, you've got to go. I'll declare that war, get my de jure claim, and let's take care of this border gore once and for all, so I can truly focus on internal politics, which I'm sure I've been saying I'd do for a long time, and certainly have not. Yay, my men-at-arms squadron looks amazing, and I can have them all going without paying too much for it. And we got it. We have got divine retribution. No piety, no clergy, no problems for torturing and executing. Great! Now it's time to switch our focus. We are good at learning? Unless I'd rather have golden obligations, but what do I want here anyway? I'd quite like learn on the job, actually, to become a scholar. But if I want to live forever, I could go all the way down to healthy. And I do want to live quite a long time and manage the eugenics without killing myself. Goodbye intrigue, though, which is a bit of a shame. I had quite a lot of intrigue. Learning and a small boost to health. But I lose on a lot of learning. It can always be switched later on, but let's get that health boost for now. Now this stuff will grow a lot faster than the intrigue stuff did, that's for sure. Learning is OP, to be honest. They're all OP in their own ways. The only one I think that isn't truly OP is Marshall. And even Marshall has some great stuff going for it. Now, if you're going with knights, you'll just cane everything on the battlefield out here. I haven't seen absolute control as being that great. But when you go diplomacy... Now, what was the best thing about diplomacy? I've already managed to forget. There was something. Oh yeah, oh Christ. Befriending with lots of friends and having lots of children, you'll end up with all the skill points. But with learning, I can get learn on the job, which will give me 20% of all of this. So that's about 4 in everything. Well, maybe not learning, but that's what we focus on. Alright, this will go down in no time. Enemy ally joins the war. Fair dues. They're still tiny and pathetic. And then I'm just going to march on you here. Oh, you're fighting. Every man for himself. Fiddling nervously with his sleeves, I open the door in my chambers. What's he doing? My deepest apologies. I must seek you in private. I've discovered something very interesting. The secret of... Oops. Okay, so I have you on the hook. And you want to give me a hook on that fellow. I force him. He might get wounded and he'll lose opinion of me, but he already hates me. I'm arrogant, deceitful, and callous, so I wouldn't like to do that. No, I will force him to tell me. He's not happy. He's not wounded, though, at least. What do you hold again? Oh, yeah, you hold Bulgaria, the land that refuses to change to me. I think at this point I should... Whoa, no. This game unpaused. Ignore the clergy for a bit. Think what to take from this guy. I certainly want more taxes. But the thing is, everything's already cut because he's not my rightful liege. This is an act of tyranny. Well, then I use a hook, don't I? 310. I don't know. The opinion loss is just so much. I'm not seeing it really being worth my time changing these things to be horrific. For so little as well. I mean, maybe if it was a massive kingdom under me, but I have lots of duchies, not anything else. Right. Karen has proven to be a member of the clergy. As such, she should be placed under clerical custody. This 14-year-old girl, she's obviously lying to you. Unlanded patriarch with 2,000. Ah, ho, ho. I could kill her. No, it doesn't work like that, Georgios. It does not work like that at all. You shall be joining her. As for her, she shall, I don't actually know. I don't want to lose 100 piety. I also don't want to let her out. She's torture fodder, but I have plenty others. Out she goes, but you know, the law of preservation here. Georgios goes in her stead. Now, Georgios, I'm happy to let you go, right? This is all a big misunderstanding, but you're getting the hell out of my realm, and I'm taking your 2,185 ducats. Goodbye. Thank you, good night, and much love. And, unsurprisingly, the new patriarch hates my guts. Oh, patriarchs are just my banks. As they should be, of course. Okay, my wife, I'm still trying to toss her like a salad here. I have an opportunity to impress her. Compassionate, deceitful, and arrogant. And an intellectual. Informative, entertaining. Gregarious likes entertaining. Zealous likes this, so I guess we'll go for something informative and see where that goes. Ah, damn. Awkward interactions. Schemes less likely to win. This is not looking good. Oh, there we go. Farewell. Thanks for all of the money. I shall invest it wisely. No doubt in Birists. Right, you know what? Let's have a whole bunch of castles. Let's celebrate our dearly departed by investing all of his money into a fat load of castles. We'll build 3 here, and we'll build 1 here. There we go. Don't we all feel better already? Wait, patriarchy who sign? Why is your chaplain an Egyptian? Oh, he's a proud Orthodox Egyptian. They're known to exist. Ah, see? Proud Orthodox. Oh god, all of our holy sites are down the toilet. Well, all except Constantinople. But, you know, I'd rather have all the other ones. Wait, why is Naxos under siege? Oh, I'm at war, haven't I? Why am I at war? Oh yeah, the war. I must have taken this ages ago and not even noticed. It's been known to happen. Right, well, that being as it is, I'm going to disband you. And I'm going to set the rally ho point here. Are you recently disembarked? For 16 days. That is worth fighting for if I can get there in 16 days. I can get there in 13. I'd be outnumbered, but that 30 in advantage is good. I will also... should probably raise a few more just to go and help out, just in case the battle doesn't go so hot. There we go. Now that's an advantage. My numbers aren't great, but they can become great. Oh, mauled them in early battle phase, but for some reason it didn't count as that. Oh, Dragonzord's dead. You were a problem. Hopefully you pumped out a lot of geniuses. Bright, bossy, bright. Ah, man, come on. I expected better out of you. Anyway, hopefully this one will be a lot more Why do they all hate me so much? I get the tyrant part, and the deceitful, and the extortionate taxes. Maybe I should not have extortionate taxes out here, it's just causing me problems. I mean, I'm not getting much out of it, it doesn't seem worth my time to have it. Not giving you that though. Right, let's just ease up on that a bit. Oh, I reset it because my heart did not want to go away from extortionate taxes. But it's barely any money, so it doesn't seem worth the hit there. Does he also hate me for the high levies? Yeah, 15 and 15. Right, let's have another check on drift. It's happening for all of Epirus and all... Oh, not all of Epirus, but all of Achaia and all of... Okay, Epirus. Still not happening in Bulgaria. For the love of God, somebody get me an answer, because I don't have one. Let's go and chase them down a bit. I could grab Forder if I need it. What is the strat behind de jure? Okay, it's not really worth it, but if all of this becomes part of the Kingdom of Naxos, then what I lose is... Wait for it. This. I no longer become their unrightful liege. Because currently I'm their unrightful liege because the Kingdom of Naxos is here, their duchy is here. They want to be ruled by the Duchy of Bulgaria. Now, two ways around that is to either be the rightful liege by having, well, the land over them. So I would need to hold the Kingdom of Bulgaria. Or you could be the Empire, and then they don't mind because they're still under this empire. I don't want to be an empire because I want to remain liege to Byzantium. But in order to sort that, I need to de jure drift. And for some unknown reason, this stuff isn't de jure drifting, whereas this is, and I don't know why. Are there any posts on the Paradox Forum or anything like that that might lend some idea to what's happening there? Okay, with Forder, I should have lost that straight crossing problem. Look, Jake, didn't see any posts. I suppose it's early days and it's a bit of an advanced concept. Alright, good job, back you go. I don't mind kicking these guys' arses for a while, but we do need to march on that capital at some point. My beloved wife. Oh, it worked! Amazingly, I was actually able to make her my lover. Excellent. Let's make more children. Keep going. Now, she is beautiful, so she has extra fertility. We need to make most of that. Right. I am going to become the Chancellor again. Sure. Why not? I don't recall ever stopping being your... Oh, Chancellor. Monthly diplomatic. Well, I'm doing learning, so shame about that. But fellow vassal, prestige, and I'll take it. I'm still working on getting a hook on her, so I can update my my duties to her. A trained healer, a herbalist with, wow, lots of everything. It's a shame that you can't replace your own person here unless you have the religion for it. You would make a great court physician, because my current one just isn't learning anything. But you are old as sin. No wonder you're good at things. What I could do is actually imprison her and steal her money, but I've been very tyrannical so far. You're hereby under arrest for crimes against the crown. Oh, this again. I'm trying to fight a war here, lady. Is the truce up already? You have a truce with me! Oh, maybe truces don't count for this, so she can just do it immediately again. I should have never white pieced you. Alright, let's get this battle done. What is on his mind? Right, I actually need to look over my own children here. So, educate child, and educate child. Destroy them now. There we go, all done. Enemy combatant captured. Hopefully I can get enough just from war score here, but I think we will disband the army. Yeah, the levies will take a while. When do they not? And it's this again. Move the rally ho point, raise everybody here. It'll take a while to gather, but hopefully I get enough. I only need 3,800 to siege this down. That'll be plenty. The CK2 wiki has all the de jure drift rules, so you could test to see that they're still in the requirement. Yeah, here I got nothing. Well, I mean, there is an explanation of de jure drift. I forget where you can read it, though. Duchy titles, de jure. I forget where it shows that. Duchy claim, de jure part of. I don't know. But drifting is a thing and it's happening, but not for all of my lands. Maybe you can only de jure drift a certain number of places at once, but if that's the case, then why am I able to drift these two now when I couldn't, you know, now I'm drifting 3. I don't get it. All the counts under this guy, yeah, everybody in the realm is under him. Or is directly owned, but I don't think that matters. What matters is the big cheese himself, I think. I wonder if there's a problem because he has Met Stavo, but then this is completely clean. Everything here owned by him, and all the subjects belong to him. This is the cleanest of duchies, and it's not drifting to me. Jake, distance from realm capital? So would I get this, but not this? Not buying it. I just don't know. I just do not know. Oh, hang on. Do I not have the Duchy of Thrace myself? That should definitely be my duchy. How many duchies do I currently hold? Naxos and Thessaly. Honestly, I would quite like to give away Naxos. Could Patriarch own churches inside? Don't know what you mean at all. I won't hold that because it'll make my vassals even angrier with me, as if they needed a reason. How strong are you right now? Quite strong. I should raise the rest of them whilst I can. It'll take a while. It'll take, yeah, about 2 months to gather. But no, I will not be your prisoner. Start the siege. Still takes a while. But now I need to win. I thought I'd be soft on her before. What a mistake. Let's be patient. I'm sure my dog will come back. It is an old dog, though. It's probably dead. Hey, we laid with our wife and she got pregnant. Now I would quite like to romance her, but nope, not happening. Compassionate versus callous is just a no-show on soul mating. But not on mating. Oh god, she's Catholic. No, no, no. There we go. God, she's Italian? Where do I get rid of that? Scheme at the court. Someone's trying to kill my guest. By guest, you mean prisoner. We must stop this vile villain at once. Aww. Just as I'm about to give up, a rider from my retinue returns with disturbing news. He swears he saw my cousin skulking around. My cousin killed my dog? Oh, I swear. Could be the end for you. Italians disturb the steak, Jake. I could do with a steak right now. I'm getting pretty hungry from all this CK3ing. Right, maybe, just maybe, let's get our... get the rest of these guys away to relative safety. Oh man, if they go for Naxos as well, yeah. That's the annoying thing. I can't move my capital at all, and this guy's gonna live forever. We're gonna have Naxos, the boat magnet, for a very long time. Oh, we can upgrade things. When did we unlock the next load of upgrades? Well then, time for a new set of garrison. If they're gonna keep going there, I need a massive garrison. It's gonna increase by 250, and the fort level's gonna go up. Good. Good. Expensive, but good. I'd quite like to do the same here, honestly. But these upgrades start getting rather expensive. Nice upgrade on the levies, though. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing there. Defender advantage, garrison, control growth. Yeah. Already building here as well. And, surprising nobody, they're going for Naxos. However, they have no siege equipment, so I can forward over. Well, I don't even need to forward over, which is rather nice. I will, however, take this. Hopefully take the lady herself. What I like is if you misclick and you move away, you don't lose everything. Come on. No, and we didn't get an heir either. I should have pressed my advantage last time, but I did not. On the plus side, I'm getting ticking war score in this fight because I have the war goal. I'd rather just end it entirely by taking that, though. Levies will take up to 4 months to come home, but the siege will take 2 years. So that amuses me greatly. If that's going to take 2 years, maybe, just maybe, I should, assuming you don't have a big army. You really don't. Right, here's how it's going to work. I'm going to disband you. I'm going to find the best place to raise an army that can march straight-ish into there. Kind of the answer's here. Still takes a bit of time. If we go through here, it's a 1, 2, 3 jobby. Well, that'll have to do. I have a reasonable enough men-at-arms. Oh, right, yeah, it has to be here. Right, raise them all. Just enough. Now, you might wonder how I'm doing this. Normally, you have to wait until everyone's raised. If you control-click, it stops the raising and you march off straight away. We'll get through a level 2 fort, followed by a level 4 fort, followed by another level 4 fort, and it should all be done faster than they ever get through Naxos. Fort level 9 with no siege equipment, not gonna happen. Although I don't like things like desertion happening here. Oh. Old lady, lots of claims. Out she goes. Half rations. That's not the one I want. This is the one I want. Damn, they're doing well. They're getting a lot of good ticks here. Some of the bugged events require you to play as the same character without ever exiting the game. Well, that's terrifying. How would you even? Gotta remember, that's me in Naxos. I can't allow it to fall. I guess all the while, though, they're taking attrition. And the nice thing is, it doesn't really hurt the province unless they actually take it. All of these effects are just on the garrison, not on the populace. Mr. Garrison can take it. Ah, another daughter. A beautiful daughter. It's just a shame the boy didn't get the beauty, but comely is still alright. Euphemia, a lovely name, but I think the name we're going to go with is Mr. Moreno. Better name for a girl. Excelente. Right. Could we have another, please? Right. Enforce those demands. We get the bishopric. Is that it? There's nothing but a bishopric there? No, there we go. You get the county of Boetti, what's it? There, now I'm interested to see if you will de jure drift. We don't see it now, but maybe we'll see it shortly. Now, my mighty army. This still counts as occupation against the Byzantine Emperor, or Empress rather. So it might be worth pressing our luck with this, as long as we think that Naxos can continue to hold out. I did the Daura achievement, mother of us all, and it didn't fire FML. It was pretty fun though. I'm kind of glad that I'm playing a game on release modded, so I don't get the achievements. Because remember EU4, you couldn't get Jihad, or rather, what could you do? You had to turn Jihad inside out to get the achievement. Yeah, I want that claim. I'll have plenty of time to grab it. Now, what are you doing? Religious relations are fine, because there's nothing really to convert, is there? It's all good and orthodox around here. You still hate my guts and don't endorse me, but that is money. Money that will be mine. This is pretty good. If you're willing to eat the tyranny, you get all that money. It's like, what do I get right now? 27? He gets more than that, and I just take it from him. And he's nice and young as well, so I'll wait until he's older and take it all.